Master Replicas, drop number 13 of Eaglemoss models. Hit last night, but yeah, it's better late than never, I suppose. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another model drop review from Master Replicas for the Eaglemoss end of stock. Gubbins and stuff. So to start with, we've got this week's is going to be back on a Friday. If I go to my Twitter feed to start with, something I actually posted last week, there was supposed to be 3 last week, which were the 11th, the 12th and the 14th. Which, they actually changed that to start with by having Tuesday, the gold, and actually mixing in some with that gold on Tuesday instead of the Wednesday, and then making the Thursday one. But that's because they went to Comic-Con. This week we're having the, ignore this now from here. My one's here. There is a flash drop on Wednesday, which is, I'm filming this on the 18th, so it's a day late, so do apologise. And there's a main drop on the 21st. We don't get to know what is going on the flash low drop, so you have to just wait and see. So here is drop 13. Here's 4 ships from the that looks like it's one of the Discovery ships. Is it I think it's an Edison? It's not an Edison, is it Chaffee? I don't really know. That one actually, that is a Chaffee, because that is the shuttle pod that we never saw from Discovery. Also, we have a Next Generation shuttle. I think that's a Series 1 or Series 2. And then we have the NX Alpha. No, it wasn't the NX Alpha. That was one of the Federation ships we saw in the title on Discovery. Not Discovery, Enterprise. So, yes. So here we go then, right. This week's drop goes live on Friday the 21st of July at 9 PM British Summer Time, 1 PM Pacific, 4 PM Eastern Standard, and then it'll be 6 AM Australian-ish sort of time. Work out from those 3 easy enough anyway. The highlights this week, drop come from DC Comics and Space 1999. We've also a small number of Eagles with the Laboratory Pod, an incredible DC chess set. Okay, and with bits of the Justice League against any arrived villains, lead to Darkseid. Led by Darkseid. Don't do DC Comics that much anyway, so that I know what they are. It's fine. We also got a print of the celebration of Star Trek. Yes. Fact file. What are the fact files? Oh yeah, the illustrated from the legendary fact files. I don't actually have the fact files. I won't mind getting them, but I do know most of these episodes back to front anyway, so it's not really worth it for me. We've also got a couple of Enterprise, Klingon Space Station, and 7 of 9's home. Oh, the ship that was 7 of 9 home. Oh, that's the Raven then. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have here. So we have DC Comics. We have the chess set, Justice League complete chess set. Now that looks pretty interesting. Looks really good. I'm sure that the collectors out of you will like all the comic book stuff, the proper DC stuff, will be jumping at that anyway. We have Space 1999. We have the Laboratory module, which is it's the one with the extra bits on the side, I think, with the lab one. I do have that one already. There's already a video on my channel if you want to see that one. It is really good. The quality on the Space 1999 ones are really good. I've actually bought on eBay the one with the boosters that actually gets me complete for the Space 1999 models. I'm waiting for somebody to ship that for me. So at the moment they don't seem to be bothered about shipping. Don't really know why, but we'll get it. It was a reasonable price anyway to get it, and I can't guarantee that Eaglemoss have got any more of them. Right, Star Trek books. Right, we have we have these little nuggets. The Enterprise De-Illustrated Handbook, Mr. Spock's Little Book of Mindfulness, original series A Celebration, Nerd Search. I think that's word search, kind of fun little quizzes and stuff for Next Generation. And the Shipyards, the Federation members. So that will I don't think that will be Starfleet. I think there's a separate one for Starfleet. But it'll be like Vulcans and Klingons probably, and Breen and not Breen weren't in the Federation, were they? Other bits and bats. So we have the mid-sized ones there. We have the landing pod from Discovery. It's that one with the big ball cockpit on the front. It was in the beginning of Series 2 of Discovery. nice enough. It just, you got the bold bit, and it kind of got these 4 bits that went off the back from it, and you couldn't turn it and land it on them because they would definitely break. The Shran is the a Maggie class, which is not that's the one that's further up. That's the Shran. Yay! Okay, and you will get there eventually. Yes. We have we're dedication plaques as well. I'm trying not to show you too much. Trying to get a little bit of a suspense. With a dedication plaque for the Shenzhou and the Discovery. Discovery, they're still giving away ships for that. If you go on to like latest drop or something like there, right at the top you got 70% off when you buy. It does say, if you click on that, it will tell you that there are 4. The Loki, the Enterprise D Illustrated Handbook, which I think, no, it's not in, is that in the books? Yes. Yeah, okay, so that's still going with that. The Astral Queen, the Battlestar Galactica one, and the Discovery one. So they must have got stacks of stock on that. So I would like one, but it is 70% off. It's worth getting hold of one. So I will, if any of these I want, I will be getting that as well. Right, Redlicizers. We have the Vidian warship, Archer's toy ship, which is the white, like a flattened shuttlecraft sort of thing. SS Raven, which was 7 of 9's home. United Earth ship Intrepid, that's the one at the top. Yeah, Ferengi ship, 22nd century. The Borg probe. I'm not sure if the Borg probe is the actual, like a potato. A bit weird. And the Constitution class refit, so it's a 1701. That is one of my favourite ships. It's not one of my favourite models. If they did the 1701A, that paint scheme, as the 1701, brilliant. They made it wide. They made it look more accurate to what it's supposed to be. The 1701 was one of the early ones, so I think it was still a bit blue and a bit missing on some things as well. Right, so we're down to the shuttles. We have the Executive Shuttle NAR 25820, which is one of the shuttles that we saw around Space Dock and at Star Trek Generations. Type 7, Type 15, a Type 10 shuttle from the Defiant. So it is weird that they're selling the shuttles not in the main packs that I bought them as. But if I want to have a fleet of shuttles, there you go. I can get individual ones now for I think about £20. Which isn't bad for what the models are. And you get a coup de grace with them as well anyway. Right, Star Trek Specials. That is where I'm getting a bit interested. Klingon Battle Cruiser from the Kelvin timeline. The Enterprise 1701 from Kelvin timeline. The Kobayashi Maru from the Kelvin timeline. And the Tigorka, yeah, Tigorka, the Klingon orbital station that they had in Discovery anyway. It's kind of a weird looking sort of thing with, yeah, looks a bit odd, but it's for them. I've got all these anyway, so now we have afterwards XLs. Okay, so we have the Equinox, I don't have that one, and we have the La Serena. I'm not quite sure about the La Serena because I think the one that came with the Discovery set, I think that's just a tiny little bit bigger, the XL. I mean, when it comes round to anything, I probably will buy one if it's a reasonable price, but I might buy the Equinox just because. So at the minute there are a lot of the ships on there anyway, so they're not actually took them off. Gold ships, regular size, they've found some Enterprise Ds. Now this is one of the ones that was a nightmare to film. Actually, it's the NCCC 1701D. Right, spelling mistake. I do myself spelling mistakes quite a lot. So yeah, the Gold Enterprise is an amazing ship to have at a regular size, cheap enough to buy, not one of the XLs that are ridiculously priced and then going on eBay for a fortune. So yeah, I won't be buying one of those. I have one. It just wear gloves. If you're going to unpack it and have a look at it and play with it, wear gloves. That's all I can say, because fingerprints stick to it like jam to the inside of a video recorder. Yeah, so that's it. That's what we're getting this week. For what I might be getting, I might get the Equinox. I'm not quite sure if I will or not. I mean, at the moment, let's go onto the website and go for XL, and they have ones I don't have. Actually, to be honest, ones I do have. I have the Discovery A. I think you already have the Equinox. So, and also, why is the Discovery A? Oh, it's the Discovery itself, right? Okay. Yeah, so the Equinox is there. So, if you wanted it, I might as well buy it now. So all I have so far is the Discovery A from what's available at this moment. That's it. I mean, they have Pegasus on there twice as well. That's quite weird. Your birth class. Wouldn't have minded one of the Nebula class last week. They sold out pretty quickly. The Gold Enterprises, the XL Gold Enterprises went, oh, they keep popping in and out all the time anyway. So it's nice to see they've all gone. I can't see there being any more stock, but there might be cancelled orders that might come along anyway. So we'll see what happens with that. So there we go. That's the drop for this week. So that will be Friday, 9 o'clock British summertime, which is, I think it's 8 o'clock UTC. We go forward 1 hour and like it says there, 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern. So get yourself on Master Replicas website, go buy some stuff, and yeah. So thanks a lot for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Consider being a Patreon to help me out on the channel as much as you possibly can. Consider a donation as well of anything. If you've got any of these models that you've broken, then you just don't want to throw them in the bin, get in touch. Get in touch. I'll see what I can do. Kit bashing stuff would be immense with stuff like this because there's no painting and no nothing with a lot of it. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.